Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the recent conflict between the United States, Israel, and Iran, and what it could mean for global oil prices and the world economy. The source I use for this summary is the article from Global Witness, which discusses why the US and Israel attacked Iran and how the conflict may affect global energy markets. According to the article, the US Israel launched aerial strikes across Iran following months of rising tensions and failed negotiations over Iran's nuclear program. US officials claimed the attack was meant to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons and to stop a possible Israeli strike that could have escalated further. In response, Israel launched missiles and drones at US allies across the Middle East, targeting military bases and oil and gas facilities. The conflict quickly spread across the region, increasing fears of a wider war. One of the biggest global concerns is oil. Iran is one of the world's largest oil producers. It also sits near the Strait of Hormuz, a critical shipping route through which a large percentage of the world's oil passes. Iran has threatened to block this route, which could seriously disrupt global energy supplies. As a result, oil prices immediately spiked and gas prices rose sharply. Experts warn that if the conflict continues, oil prices could rise above $100 USD per barrel. This would likely lead to higher fuel costs, increased transportation expenses, inflation, and possible economic instability worldwide, similar to what happened during the Russia and Ukraine war. My reflection on this issue is that conflicts like this show how interconnected global politics and the economy are. Even if a war happens far away, it can still affect everyday people through higher fuel prices and rising cost of goods. It also highlights how dependent the world still is on fossil fuels. As long as countries rely heavily on oil and gas, conflicts in oil producing regions will continue to impact global stability. In conclusion, while governments debate security and nuclear threats, ordinary people, both in the Middle East and around the world, may bear the greatest consequences. This situation shows the urgent need for diplomacy, de escalation, and long term energy alternatives. Thank you for watching.